Right then, chaps, even though you don't know this, I am going back to back. Literally just finished recording the last episode. We are cracking on straight with the next one. The San Marino Grand Prix, which I believe is at Imola. I'm going to look like a total fool if I've gotten that wrong. This is the most difficult circuit on the F1 2006 calendar. Auto spin curbs everywhere. And if I manage to get away with a points finish today, I will scream.
Welcome to qualifying at the legendary San Marino circuit. Session 1, the first knockout session, is upon us, so without further delay, let's see who survives the first chop and who's relegated to the back of the grid.
I don't know, let's see how big and bad and dangerous the circuit is now that I've had a little bit more experience. I've got a bit more maturity, I've got a better race car under me now, so I don't potentially have to throw the car into corners with such desperation that I did in previous seasons. Maybe it's not as bad as what I remember it, or maybe it's still the bloody same. It's a good fun circuit though, I'm not gonna lie. Some really high speed flying corners, some quick little chicanes here and there. It really is a fun circuit to throw the car about. But like I said, it will bite you at the earliest opportunity.
Christian Albers sets a new qualifying lap time.
Oh, there's the first little grab of the car. That there, just so satisfying. When you can hook it up around this circuit, it feels bloody amazing. Final chicane. We could still go fast. That's a 19.0. I feel like that already is pretty competitive.
Takuma Sato completes his flying lap.
It's funny, like, how you just know when you're going to be on the pace. At Australia, I never really felt like, yeah, we're quick here. I never got that feeling. Even though we went P2 and Q2, I can tell already in Q1, despite making mistakes left, right, and center, I just feel like we can get the job done here.
We'll continue in a few moments with the second knockout session, where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11.
So P3 then in the first part of qualifying, literally nothing separating the top three. I think there was like 700 separating all of us, so yeah, pace is certainly good this time around.
The second knockout session is about to begin. Here we determine grid positions 16 to 11. Nick Heidfeld finishes his flying lap. Good lap time there. He should be pleased with that.
No! No, stop. I didn't want to stop that hard. And just like that, your confidence is shattered in a split second. 6 minutes to go. Thankfully in this game, if you crash out in qualifying, you can actually get back out there and set another lap. So we're probably going to get one more run in, maybe two if we are really lucky. But we need to get a time in on this one. So this first lap it's going to be pretty conservative, I reckon. Oh no! Same corner, just on the exit. That's qualifying. I think that's qualifying with 4 minutes to go. I cannot believe we are out, despite being so fast on a green track, on a track that like I didn't do much running on. I was so fast, and now we're gonna be in last or 16th place for the start of this Grand Prix. I honestly. This is why this Grand Prix is so brutal.
We'll continue with session 3 of qualifying in a few moments.
There's the top 10 for this race. Alonso fastest on raw pace with his 18.8. The good thing for us is Schumacher is in P6. He's second in the standings. Hopefully Massa, Fisichella and especially Montoya can take some championship points away from those guys. Trulli has done a great job to get himself in the top 5 as well. But 16th place on the grid for this San Marino Grand Prix. Oh man, I don't know what to expect for this race, but I can guarantee it's not going to be boring.
The grid is clear, the drivers are ready, and the drivers set off on their formation lap.
very slow start to the formation lap, I'm not going to lie. Can't remember the last time we were this far down the order. It's a tricky line now we've got to tread in this race. I haven't got as much practice as what I normally would. I would normally use Q2 and Q3 to get it customized to the circuit, but we don't have that. We really only have Q1. And the problems arose when I was just starting to push the limits that little bit more, so I really can't push those limits now in the race.
Remember, safe driving today, please. We don't want any unnecessary repair bills. The sponsors are looking to just get some good TV exposure by being on the track for the full duration of the race.
Strap yourselves in, guys. This is going to be an exciting race. You're either going to see a lot of overtakes or a lot of crashes. Maybe you'll see both. Away we go.
Here they come into the first turn. Massa leads out of the first turn. And behind him is Fisichella. Next is Montoya.
Already flirting with danger with those curves. A few positions gained already. These guys... Thank you. Very cautious. These guys are braking very, very cautiously. We've got a lot of pace in this Grand Prix, so overtaking is not going to be an issue in this one. Just finding the right place to pass will be.
Your tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now.
Ah! I really wanted to punch it off that exit there. I knew we could, but there was a huge danger of just smashing into the back of someone. Crunch. P11. I'm taking no prisoners in this one. No, I didn't want to mount that as much as I did. Maybe I can... See, I really should have experimented whether I can actually mount that inside curb as opposed to leaning on the outside one, which is a little bit dangerous. Can't lean on that one either, on the outside. It's a lot of the exit curbs you can't use, whereas from this point in the lap now we can go absolutely ham. All the curves are fine. Great exit. Christian clean. Please keep this clean. Oh, he's backed out. Cool.
Michael Schumacher 6th. Barrichello.
Oh, what? No, no, no. I just took an awful line in there just to make sure I got through there slowly, but that still screwed me over. Ah, yep, cheers.
You're in 12th at the moment. Try and push a little harder.
I'm trying. 8 seconds down. You know, the twisted thing is we can actually make up that time pretty easily on the cars in front. It's just, how much do we want to risk it to do so? Oh my god, see, even the easy corners are becoming difficult.
Let's take a look at the current top 8 position.
Bang. 18.9, that's faster than what I managed in qualifying. Thank goodness for Coulthard showing me the way on the way in. See, look at that, we've made up such a difference in just 4 or 5 laps. We're pretty much in the pack now. And overcutting quite a lot of cars as well. 7.8 second stop again, pretty much matching what we did last episode. Can we jump Coulthard? Yes, we can. That should be us well inside the top 10 now, if I'm not mistaken. No, okay, 13th place. Cool. I thought that was easy, top 10 gains for us, but not the case. We're certainly in striking distance of some points now. Oh man, this is actually a huge train. I wonder, like, I reckon we stay out like an extra lap in that first stint, we probably jump quite a few of these guys. But now we're going to be held up quite a bit. Oh, Jesus. The instability under braking is really putting me in a difficult position into that chicane. Yes! P9.
9th position, okay, P9 right now.
Right, so we're in the game. Is that another Honda? Swoop it around the outside. There we go. We are in the points. Oh, you bastard!
Try and gain your composure. You're
what do I need to do to get a good race here? Honestly.
And that concludes the first European race of the season. San Marino has played host to many great races over the years, and this has been no exception.
Disaster. Absolute disaster for our championship. No points. I at least wanted to salvage something from this Grand Prix, and just as that was happening, get lunged by the Hondas, I think it was. Spun out. Then I'm recovering and someone is on my inside, forced off circuit, and it's the lightest of touches that explodes my tyre. We've lost the lead of the driver's standings. We've dropped 3 places. Nearly a race win away from getting back into the lead of the championship. What an absolute travesty. Constructors, 3rd place now, so we've gone from 1st to 3rd in 2 races. No words. Poor Grand Prix. Your performance was not good enough. We expect a higher finishing position from our drivers at McLaren and Mercedes. You need to do better next time out. Thanks, boss. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like that was out of my control, that one. The AI are going to go for gaps. That's what happened. And we were just on the receiving end of some absolutely disgusting luck. That's all I can put it down to. But guys, thank you so much for watching. You know, this is what this game is all about. This is why I'm so passionate to win this championship, and why we were so lucky in the first 2 races that we were able to get those 2 wins on the trot. Life was peachy, and now we're back to that uphill battle that we've been fighting the last 5 seasons again. So let's get our heads down. Try and, you know, summon that form, that pace, that consistency that we had in the first 2 races, and we can be back in the clear again. This championship is it's game on once again, and we need to be on top of our game at all times to make sure that we don't let stupid stuff like this happen ever again. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. You know, what can I say? This game is brutal, and you just can't control some of these moments that happen from time to time. And so from here on in, I really am going to appreciate the wins that do come our way. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next race, the European Grand Prix, I'll see you next time. Let's get a W and get that momentum going once again.